This year, Norden celebrates 20 years of delivering reliable, innovative products to the hay and forage industry. From our industry-leading bale handling solutions to our growing line of utility attachments, we help farmers, contractors, and dealers work smarter and more efficiently. We also offer custom manufacturing services to support other companies in related industries, building solutions that meet unique needs with the same commitment to quality that has defined Norden for 2 decades. Naturally, it all started with a vision.
When it comes to the vision wasn't originally Norden Manufacturing. It was for a solution that I needed on my farm. The simple thing is I wanted bales to be on edge so they could breathe better in a loose enough formation to actually breathe and cure well. And I wanted 102 inches of hay in a smaller package that weighed 40 pounds. So after we had a product that worked, we only then started thinking about marketing or selling them to someone else. And then we named the company Kuhns Manufacturing back in the day. There was, of course, no office. There was no office staff. There was me and Irma and our family and a kitchen table and a telephone. Interestingly, the telephone was a landline. There was nothing else. And if you called my business phone, there was a phone by the head of my bed that would ring any time of the day. So from the kitchen table and the landline ringing, the first 10 years did not include any fabrication or the design, marketing, sales, support, and that. But there was a lot to learn. There was a lot of growth challenges. 2016, we made the choice to bring fabrication in-house, which was a huge challenge. The financial part of that, the logistics part, the knowledge part of bringing fabrication in-house, and before that didn't even own a welder. So you can only imagine how much we had to learn. The challenges were many, but at that point I had a younger generation that was already committed to the cause and really were ahead of me a long ways, and I can only credit them for working through the technological challenges of those things because they were out of my sphere.
We've faced a lot of challenges and various obstacles in our business. When I first started working here at Norden, there was a lack of people to just run the business. We each had so many hats that we all wore.
I was painting accumulators, I was assembling stuff. I was the first guy to come up with a brochure for the accumulator. I got my hands on a copy of Photoshop and took pictures and learned how to use Photoshop and made a brochure and a logo. I designed the first website in Microsoft Front Page and got that going on a hosting platform called 1&1. Then eventually I rewrote the website completely by hand, HTML and CSS, and completely, it was really fast and it had the information that we needed. So I've been involved with marketing. I was involved with marketing from the very beginning, and then all the way up until we renamed the company soon after we had other people doing marketing in-house at that point. We're happy that the team has grown as much as it has. There's a lot more people involved than there were 20 years ago, and we are grateful for their time with us.
Over the years, I've built a long-term relationship with a lot of our customers directly, but also with our dealers. We have a large network of dealers, both stocking and non-stocking, all over the country and actually in other countries as well. Working with these dealers, we've built relationships that have lasted 10, 15, 20 years. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we are today. Our relationships with dealers is absolutely key to our success. Their ability to provide service and inventory to our customers across the nation is key. They trust us to build a product that they can sell and their customers will be happy with. We trust them to represent us and be the face of Norden out in the field.
The post-COVID era made it necessary and gave us the opportunity to widen our manufacturing capabilities and footprint. The amount of things that we did, we moved into some non-ag things to give us diversity and stability. That too has been very challenging and very growing. As we think about 20 years and looking back 20 years and to where we are today, I can only think about the people, not only the people that are here working, my family, key employees, but also industry people who I've learned a lot from, both in marketing, in agriculture, in fabrication, in business. So my heart is really thankful today for all that we were granted. It would be inconceivable to be proud when there's so much to be thankful for. Looking forward, every stage has new challenges, and for an entrepreneur, pioneer, self-starter to let the next generation, not only let them, but equip them, there needs to be a very sharp departure from how we got here. And it's more about letting go and trusting and empowering, which isn't my nature. I need to work through that. Every stage has had its growing pains, and that's the one that I see coming next, is to actually trust it to what truly is better people, better equipped for these times and this size business.
Thank you for being a part of our journey, and here's to the next chapter.